It's an exciting Sunday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. We've got the visiting team and the home team. From downtown, good on the three. Three-point shot.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Whoops, they pick off the pass. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
I think one of the best ways, guys, to score in transition is that quick hitter after the first burst.
Outside Banks. Here's Cooper. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
That one is off. And the second free throw, good. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Here we go, one-on-one. Puts up a three. The shot misses. Nelson left side. Pass to Aiyai. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. To the paint. Here's Roberts.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Beyond the arc. Banks with a rebound. Here's Cooper. And there's the drive. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
And the offense, I mean, 3 of 4, a solid start for this game.
And he banks in the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Driving the lane. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4 or 5.
Pass to Aiyai. To the inside. And stolen by Banks. Sweet move. And that one is off. Out to the right wing. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
To the left side wing. Puts one up from 19. That shot misses.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
And stolen by Banks. Inside. Stolen. And here we go. Here's Aiyai. Hits it from three-point range. Aiyai's got 5 points so far.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide-open three.
Cooper with the bucket.
Love the energy on his drive. The defense didn't expect that coming from him.
Here's Aris. This one for three. Can't hit that one. To the middle. Pass to Cooper. Outside Banks. "14 feet away. Here's Cooper. Takes a three. Aris grabs the rebound.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
Yeah, a little disorganized that time, and the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Guys, there has to be better rim protection than that, though. Not very good.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game. Free throw good, Cooper. And Cooper drops both of them. Off with the layup.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Here he goes. Nelson with the rebound.
Yeah, you know, he hasn't contributed well scoring the ball, but obviously his teammates have.
Aris can't get it to go. To the left wing. And the layup's good off the glass. He has 5.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
So both teams changing it up here. There's 1:59 left in the first quarter. Pass to Hodge for 3. That one doesn't drop. Paul left side. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Pass to Hodge. The three-pointer off the mark. And here's the fast break. From past the arc. Drills it from outside. And this game is tied up now.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Bochoridis lays it up off the glass. 54 seconds left to play in the first. The shot that time not on target. Takes it inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. The first one falls. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Here's Paul. Off on the layup. Here's Hodge. Shot clock at 6. For the 3. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. 12 seconds left to play here in the first. From the arc. He's off on that one. And he can't get the first one.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
Little plays like that are big plays. They can make all the difference sometimes. Not boxing out on the free throws, an absolute killer.
And that does it for the first quarter. Up by 5. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Fades back. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
And that one, good.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Here's Ayayi. Off target at the rim. Down low. It's intercepted. Here's the break. Here's Paul. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Hodge. Lets the three fly. His shot is good, making it a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. It's stolen. And here comes the break. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And he makes both free throws. And it ends up out of bounds, and they'll keep possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And, you know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
To the inside, picked off in midair. Quarter 2, and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. To the wing on the left. 5 to shoot. To the middle. And taken away by Paul. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. A move that likely helped the league's parity has been shortening max contract lengths. Commissioner Silver says, we used to refer to it as dead money, a star player toward those end years sitting on the bench. We've reduced max contracts to 5 years, and in some cases 6. This way, it moves to more pay for performance. Kevin?
I think, DA, that's a pretty good business decision. It's going to have nice ramifications. And the first one drops.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. No question who's been in control of this game.
Boy, they have really taken charge here.
Bo Choradis. And he gets the bucket. He's got 10.
He had his choice of finishing moves there, and you just got to love the fact he went old school with the finger roll.
To the paint. Hodge pulls it in.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Hodge pulls it in. Six to shoot. From the top of the key. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just one so far. He takes it in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household names.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets.
Cooper with the bucket. Cooper's got 11 points. So it's the visitors now, down by 15. Six on the shot clock. Fires for three. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just one so far. Pass to Roberts. Now Banks to the right side. Here's Cooper. No good. Shot missing. Fast break. Here we go. 2 points. That one goes. 5 points in the game.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
The three. Off the mark, and he's 2 of 8 for the game. And there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
1:52 left in the second quarter. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And here's the fast break. Offline with his three. We've got 1:23 left to play here in the half. Lets it go with a three. Banks with a rebound. Here's Cooper. 11 points in the game. Driving inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Cooper's got 13.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches. Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
So it's the visitors now. 15-point game. Paul outside. Jacks up a three. Banks with a rebound.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
There's 31 seconds left here in the second. Here's Cooper. He's got 13. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half of the game. That's tipped, and that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here's Cooper. 4 on the clock. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Cooper's got 6 points in the quarter.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10, right at him, get to the rack.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Leading by 17. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Shoots a three. No good, but he's still shooting 75%. 6 of 8 from the floor. There's the three. It's deflected. One-on-one here from outside the arc. And they recover it. The second chance effort. That one misses.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
The shot by Paul, no good.
That's really tough. That's a tough look there. Missing a layup with very little resistance. Pros usually don't do that.
Count that one. He has 7.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Into the lane. And it's Cooper missing.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
From deep, gets the three-pointer to fall.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Iai. Off target from three-point range.
Ugh, ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first four. They've got to get on track.
Elbow shot. They get it again. Right wing. Here's Roberts. Clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. And he lays it up and in.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
To stop the run. Can't get the layup.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. With the drive. Got a piece of it.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
You know, no time wasted getting that ball up the floor for the uncontested finish.
Stolen away. Intercepted. Fast break. Here they come. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, the league recalibrated its emphasis on fouling during last season. Commissioner Adam Silver said there was a sense that offensive players had too much of an advantage. So an adjustment was made. The fans want great offense, but they want players to be allowed to play defense as well. And I think that's what we're seeing. Kevin, it's a welcome change.
Welcome indeed. No doubt about it, D.A. Bangs home the trifecta. He has 5.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Got a hand on it.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
To the wing right side. They set the pick. They get a hand on it. Out to Nelson. 5 on the clock. And he finishes nicely on the way.
An absolute bully in the lane. Nothing the smaller defender could do there.
Inside. Here's Banks. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
6 to shoot. Here's Iai. Can't nail the jumper.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels. You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Bucket is good.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
That's tipped. And foul call. Looks like they had a clear path to the basket. He'll be shooting 2 free throws. And they'll retain possession. And he makes the first. No good on the second free throw. Here's the 3. Offensive rebound. Shot clock at 6. Off target with his 3.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Bochoridis. No good from outside. .130 left to play here in the third. Banked in off the glass. 12 points for him.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Paul can't get it to go. Bochoridis. And they get it back. Tries again. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
He hits both from the stripe. 55 seconds left to play in the third. No good with the triple. Pass to Hodge. Connects from 3-point range. Hodge has got 6. Knocked loose. And that one ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. We've got 33 seconds left in the third. Good.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guys. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
Bochoridis. Nailed from 3-point land.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Hall. Going inside. Doesn't go for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Delivering the blowout. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few minutes. And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. It's picked off. And it's in there. 19 points in the game.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Yeah, they're relying on their 3-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Fires from deep. That shot missing.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
It's deflected. And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
There's a good screen. 6 on the shot clock. Goes back up. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Stripped it away. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Bochoridis. Just 5 on the clock. Knocked away. And they're moving it up. Fires the 3. He can't hit that time. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that. They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters.
Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And that one misses. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Clock at 6. An easy 2 points on the layup.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
So it's the visitors now. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. And the league clearly focused on making regular season games matter. Right? You think more steps are coming?
Well, let's give the league credit because they've left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65 games rule, all implemented with that in mind.
Up top, Banks. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
And the next one puts them in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
To end the cold streak.
And since halftime, he just doesn't have a clue when it comes to shooting.
Plenty of space. Ayayi, that's good. And so here's the home team. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Here's Cooper, and he drives in. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And so here's the home team. His 15th try is a miss. Now 9 for 15 from the floor. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure. Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Hodge, good.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
The floater, and he sinks the layup.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Driving to the basket. Cooper with the bucket. Cooper's got 24 points.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter. Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
And the league limiting players from making public trade demands, which I guess makes sense. That's a big change from the past, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it saves franchises from being put in a tough spot. Keeps a player's trade value high, which helps the team they're leaving.
Drives to the hoop. Good work there as it goes. Cooper's got 14 points here in the second half.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
It's good.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
There's the drive. And the shot goes down. Cooper's got 33.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
.143 left to play here in the fourth. To halt the run, Banks with the block. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Clark, when you played, virtually every team had an enforcer. But that is a rare breed, it seems, in today's game.
Yeah, that's a good observation by you, I think, Kevin. I mean, a lot of teams had more than one enforcer back in the early 80s when I was playing. There's less physicality in general in the NBA today. And I think that's why you see fewer enforcers, and there's a much greater premium on skill level than the enforcement component that existed in the early 80s and maybe a little beyond that.
Pass to Iai. There's the steal. Here's Cooper. That shot, no good. The 3 ball. No good that time. Driving in. And he converts the layup. Cooper's got 39. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. With the floater. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Free throw good, Cooper. And Cooper drops both of them. Trying to get something going. Offensive rebound. Pass to Iai. Another shot. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
Cooper with the bucket.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Here's Ayayi. Just 5 to shoot.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Here's Cooper. And so the home crowd treated to a win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potent.
You see me out in public, you don't know me, keep it silent. I'm screaming, but outside I keep it quiet. Keep it on low ski, I'm the lowest of the lowest. But I think you can keep it like nobody knows. Keep it on low ski, I'm the lowest of the lowest. But I think you can keep it like nobody knows. I need total confidence with private. Don't want no one thinking I'm a robot. Time so serious that we on the first class trip. Don't work my nerves, you know I get more. We ain't no more. You talk that talk, but he no meant to win. So whatever you whatever you need, don't call me. Calling all this out on me, I like to get it poppin', but these in my business got me out here choosing violence. If you see me out in public, you don't know me, keep it silent. You know, I'm screaming, but outside I keep it quiet. Keep it on low ski, I'm the lowest of the lowest. But I see if you can keep it like nobody knows. Keep it on low ski, I'm the lowest of the lowest. But I see if you can keep it like nobody knows.
They won't see me blessed. Trying to take my blessings. They ain't trying to see me. Bless. All these people with bad energy. Y'all need a fast remedy. It's giving sad energy. Bringing up bad memories. Baby, I'm too good for the bad vibes. Look too good to be chastised. Dripping that water like I just been baptized. Smiling as big as he ain't even got me. I myself. Need an opinion, I'll ask myself. I might as well spend this little cash myself. Been out here getting this back myself. Putting the work in the trenches. It all worked out. Bench press. They like how I spit my sentence. Bars on lie, sentence. Big old watch, Benton. I'm in another dimension. I could've bought, but I'm renting. Rather put that in investment. Turn up the vibes to the sun up. Too many bags that I got to run up every time. I come up. I got all the. I got talking a wide selection. You trying to take my blessings. Yeah, whatever you like. The math ain't right. I do numbers that gon' make your head spin. I'm the one that they call for the help. I'm the one pulling card get dealt. I'm taking my blessings. They don't want to see me blessed. Why they won't take my blessings? Gotta put them boys to rest. They don't want to see me blessed. They don't want to see me blessed. Why they won't take my blessings? Won't put them boys to rest. Bless. I can feel it in my gut, I'm gonna be super up. I can feel it in my chest, I'm finna be stupid rich. I got money on my mind, I'm talking stupid checks. I'm already blessed, when I get mine, I'm stupid blessed. I spent that grip, ain't saving, I ain't no Superman. I took that, I changed that, now she know who the man. I never lost, she still my sauce, she living through the man. She come right back and for me like 2 hands. I sent her out and she came back and gave me blue bands. I'm moving smooth, I don't think I know how to lose, man. I'm still that from the sector making moves, fam. You careful, I'ma know just what to do, fam. They tryna take my blessings. They wanna see me blessed. Why they wanna take my blessings? Gotta put them boys to rest. Bless. They wanna take my blessings. They don't wanna see me blessed. Why they wanna take my blessings? Gotta put them boys to rest. Bless. Yeah, they ain't tryna see me. Yeah, they ain't tryna see me blessed. They don't wanna see me blessed.
Ya llegó el fin de semana, prendas de marca italiana. Voy a pistear con la plebada y nunca me llega sana. A veces, pero siempre. De Marruecos es el y ella es sudamericana. Va a romper la discoteca, teca, 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 teca. Va a romper la discoteca, teca, 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 teca. Va a venir toda a sacarnos tamolodín. Va a romper la discoteca, teca, 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 teca. Va a romper la discoteca, teca, 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 teca. Va a romper la disco, la. Va a romper la disco, la. Va a romper la disco, la. Contra la puerta y se roba el show. Me vuelve loco bailando el dembow. No es de la calle, but baby, you know. Siempre estoy y ella está low. Vamos pa' encima cambiando de clima. Tú estás aquí, tú solo en China. Yo sé que tú no tienes disciplina. Si vamos a hacer algo traje. Como me mira, súper picante como de Argentina. Cara de modelo, cuerpo de asesina, divina. Tiene 10 cargos encima. Va a romper la discoteca, teca, 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 teca. Va a romper la discoteca, teca, 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 teca. Va a venir toda la pa' sacarnos tamolodín. Va a romper la discoteca, teca, 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 teca. Va a romper la discoteca, teca, 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 teca. Va a romper la disco, la. Va a romper la disco, la. Va a romper la disco, DJ Snake. Va a romper la discoteca, teca.
Because I walk the straight line along my way inside. Out, that's where I go. That's all I know. And let me tell you, it wasn't always this way. I was a young man with a lot to say, but nowadays I feel best on my own. Don't want to pick up the phone, I just want to be left up. Please don't talk to me, I don't want to talk to you. You're not the kind of person I want to know. Because I walk the straightest line. Drop way inside. Out, that's where I go. That's all I know. And don't tell me what to do. 'Cause I don't like you and I don't trust you. And I feel like I'm always to blame in this kind of situations where I'm the one that's outspoken. And don't tell me that I'm wrong. I know I'm the good one. Because I won't just straight inside. Lost my way inside. Out, that's where I go. That's all I know. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Oh my God, girl, is that YBS Village? He's so fine.
Hey, run, they check on my brother. Nigga, I stutter. Shawty just left me on scene, yeah, she want another. I ain't no sucker. Got these girls be like me. Make mad, they wanna fight me. I'm a heavy hitter, don't you be lightly. On my gossip, Bruce on my team. I'm tryna get my deal before my EDD run out. I ain't saying if they ain't talking about them out. Be like on the shade room. YBS Quinn, that's it, that make the trade boom. For real, can't wait for my to hit. That's it. YBS way too hot for all this. Be lit. Young body nigga, speaking that fact. Oh, I'm the voice. On my end, can't turn my back. Never had no choice. I'm the young black king on the come up, they come up. And when I drop my the church gon' go up, go up. If the label let me drop, I swear the industry some ops. And when I get that label money, I'm getting it for you, not as a cop. I'm tryna get my deal before my EDD run out. I ain't saying if they ain't talking about them out. Be like on the shade room. YBS Quinn, that's it, that make the trade boom. For real, can't wait for my to hit. That's it. YBS way too hot for all this. Be lit. Young body nigga, speaking that fact. Oh, I'm the voice. On my end, can't turn my back. Never had no choice. Okay, mama, I'ma do the dishes, the dishes. I'm praying on my knees, I have some wishes that know the name, that got the fame. And even with no L's, I'm cruising in my lane. I'm tryna get my deal before my EDD run out. I ain't saying if they ain't talking about them out. Be like on the shade room. YBS Quinn, that's it, that make the trade boom. For real, can't wait for my to hit. That's it. YBS way too hot for all this. Be lit. Young body nigga, speaking that fact. Oh, I'm the voice. On my end, can't turn my back. Never had no choice. Ay, give me the chip, I need the championship. Wait, we got a dream, next to the team, yeah, we can handle it. Wait, soon as I go and I step in arenas, they call me the champ. They know what it is, know what I do, know who I am, who don't understand. Yeah, that's overdue. My trophy say that's overdue. My rings finna be immortalized. Yeah, they know it's true. They couldn't walk a mile to even fit into my shoes. Still, I got a lot to prove, but for all that we've been through, this overdue. This the anthem. Pull up and you know the team is strong. This your anthem. All my underdogs. Everybody get your hands up. Sometimes it's hard, but we made it through. We were struggling for a minute, so that winning overdue. Yeah, they know it's true. We on the move. Aye. Yeah. Eyes on the money, I stay in my bag. Taking my city, it's put on the map. Hustle was harder, I had to adapt. They hate me, they love me, how funny is that? I step in the lights, it's getting them hype. Don't got them all, we just got a night. Yeah, that's the way that we live in this life. We stay going in. Tell me where I would've been if I took your advice. I bet that would've dropped the price. If they be trying to lock me down, well then they better read my rights. Ay, ay.
the chip. I need the championship. Wait, we got a dream. Next to the team, yeah, we can handle it. Wait, soon as I go and I step in arenas, they call me the champ. They know what it is, know what I do, know who I am, who don't understand. Yeah, that's overdue. My trophy say that's overdue. My brain should be immortalized. Yeah, they know it's true. They couldn't walk a mile or even fit into my shoes. Still, I got a lot to prove, but for all that we've been through, this overdue. It's the anthem. Pull up and you know the team is strong. This your anthem. All my underdogs. Everybody get your hands up. Sometimes it's hard, but we made it through. We were struggling for a minute, so that winning overdue.
Too many times I told these stop playing with me, go play with your kids. I don't wanna hear no opinions from people who still got dreams of making it big. I don't really care about what you would do if you had this bread or the things you would get. If you was me, you wouldn't work this hard. You don't know how long I've been waiting on this. I'm way too busy to hate on a bank account, look like she banking on tips. I came up from nothing, was laying on and sleeping in bundles and paying no rent. Everyone loves you when fame don't exist. When I made $1 million, they said that I switched. My watch is too pricey, my chain is on lit. My diamonds are icy, I'm skating on this. Skating like Gretzky back in the 80s and running from 12, but that isn't Brady. But that doesn't faze me, I keep to myself if that's what it takes me. The day that you play me, it be the same day me and Jennifer Lopez announced. Yeah, having some twins, there's 2 in the bag. You want the fame, but you wouldn't last. The difference between me and you is you trash. I'm really 100, you're doing too bad. Look, if I'm at a 10, then you like a 2. If you was a 10, then I'd be 200 divided by 2. I'm too good at math. Look, they got me started, I'm back on my and shit. I thought about for practice, like I've been auditioning. Cut a job when she started a bigger one. Cut it, they use when they open the business and cut the red ribbon with I'm ignorant. Too many times I told these stop playing with me, go play with your kids. I don't wanna hear no opinions from people who still got dreams of making it big. I don't really care about what you would do if you had this bread or the things you would get. If you was me, you wouldn't work this hard. You don't know how long I've been waiting on this. I've been waiting on this. Devil in the booth, I'm sitting on this. Don't touch the stove, I'm baking on this. I'm Freddie, I'm Mike, I'm Chucky, I'm Jason on this. You shaking on this, got something for hating on this. Look, all my celebrity crushes I already. Be mad cause I did it already. I told them make sure to my dinner already. And I did it all and they you can tell me. Boy, what I want you can give me. Got plenty of Benjis, but now it's more money, more problems. I should've listened to Biggie. And this type of living is not for beginners. You kinda losers do not make try to be cool, but I'm not for the I got the rock paper I keep it like rock paper scissors. I made the choice, it was not their decision. I'm not gonna listen to rappers who sound like broke records, but no, you did not. I'm highly offended. Only way you gonna get to where you wanna be, you gotta. Even if you made it to the bottom of the pit and try to climb it to the top, you know I probably always wonder how I'm feeling, and I tell them that I feel like I gotta pay the. If a want me, she gotta be attending. If she's sending me selfies, I gotta be joining. Too many times I told these stop playing with me. I don't wanna hear no opinions from people who still got dreams of making it big. I don't really care about what you would do if you had this bread or the things you would get. If you was me, you wouldn't work this hard. You don't know how long I've been waiting on this. Wait, I've been waiting on this. Devil in the booth, I'm sitting on this. Don't touch the stove, I'm baking on this. I'm Freddie, I'm Mike, I'm Chucky, I'm Jason on this. You shaking on this, got something for hating on this. I've been waiting on this. I've been waiting on this. Not now. I've been waiting on this.
Yo, I said they were coming for us, but that ain't make me no difference. Said they got something for nuts, but that ain't your ego, is it? Yo, thought I was coming one up, but I got my people clicking. Yeah, I can see yo, so ego driven. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Tell the man, put it on me, I suppose. They envy, I suppose. Could the girls get friendly, I suppose. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Do it all for the family, I suppose. But we'll see how it goes. Hope I can stop maybe, but I won't. Baby, I'm the GOAT. Don't even chat to me about features, G. Gotta pay me for the quote. The price of the been rising, trying to get a beat for the low. I find it peak and I don't. In the kitchen, babe, leave me alone. Up a ting and I heat up the stove. They got their eggs all up in one basket. Told them be smart, we ain't equally yoked. They can't speak to the watch them go weaker, the knees are hello. They always wanna catch up and reason, but the peace is the reason that I won't. How you get the least if you've been for the most? It beats me, I suppose. I said they were coming for us, but that ain't make me no difference. Said they got something for nuts, but that ain't your ego, is it? Yo, thought I was coming one up, but I got my people clicking. Yeah, I can see yo, so ego driven. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Tell the man, put it on me, I suppose. They envy, I suppose. Could the girls get friendly, I suppose. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Do it all for the family, I suppose. But we'll see how it goes. Hope I can stop maybe, but I won't.
She see the G in me. I suppose. And I know she wanna slap me. I suppose. I've been trying to make it get so long. Why the I'm feeling like this? They don't wanna see me win, I suppose. But no matter what I won't quit.
I've been going through motions, trying to make it home. Through these ups and downs, trying to right my wrongs. I still think about them days I was losing hope. It's levels success, you the GOAT. Driving slow, supercharged Range Rover. Fighting Glencoe, income perpetual. One left, rest is gone. I'ma need some extra, bro. We been giving lessons though, showing better ways. Orange juice and ends with the shades closed. We been on some other, get money, I suppose.
Yo, I said they were coming for us, but me no difference. Said they got something for nuts, but that ain't your ego, is it? Yo, thought I was coming one up, but I got my people clicking. Yeah, I can see yo, so ego driven. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Tell the man, put it on me, I suppose. They envy, I suppose. Could the girls get friendly, I suppose. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Do it all for the family, I suppose. But we'll see how it goes. Hope I can stop maybe, but I won't.
She see the G in me. I suppose. And I know she wanna slide with me. I suppose. I've been trying to make it get so long. Why the I'm feeling like this? They don't wanna see me win, I suppose. But no matter what, I won't quit. Good job.
This for my city, this for my city, this for the town, this for the town, this for the win, this for the win, this for the crown, this for the crown, this for my homies and brothers, they know that I love them, I got them, I'm holding it down. Shorty, you pretty, you been in my city, I promise, I'll show you around. This for my city, 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 this for my homies and brothers, they know that I love them, I got them, I'm holding it down. Shorty, you pretty, you come to my city, I promise, I'll show you around. This for my city, you know how we on it, they know how we coming. Visit my city, we thank you for coming. We party at night and go home in the morning. Shorty is watching, she know that I'm on her. Got me excited, she know that I want her. Tell me your price, she want me to spoil her. She don't like rappers, she only ballers. This for the city, this for the boroughs. They saying that I'm the Tupac of my borough. We had to get it, we had to hustle. Couldn't just sit and watch our family struggle. See me outside, they know that I'm thorough. Never been weak, it had to be muscle. I'm from a city that nobody trusts. You get money, so even your haters will love you. This for my city, this for my city, this for the town, this for the town, this for the win, this for the win, this for the crown, this for the crown, this for my homies and brothers, they know that I love them, I got them, I'm holding it down. Shorty, you pretty, you been in my city, I promise, I'll show you around. This for my city, this for my city, this for my city, this for my city, this for my city. city. I promise I'll show you around. This for my city, this for my city, this for the that live in my city. This is for Ricky. Soon as you step in the city, you notice who reppin' the city. Stay in my city, never do play with my city, cause that ain't okay in my city. Flying, babies is mothers is crying, pray for my city. Look how we move, standing on business. All of these shoes, you never gon' miss us. Riding in farms with bet if I like her, I'm probably gon' this for the city, this for the ones that ain't make it. Screaming out, we made it, feel we the greatest. Show we nothing to play with and give them a reason to hate it. This for my city, this for my city, this for the town, this for the town, this for the win, this for the win, this for the crown, this for the crown. This for my homies and brothers, they know that I love them, I got them, I'm holding it down. Shorty, you pretty, you come to my city, I promise I'll show you around. This for my city, 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 this for my city. This for my homies and brothers, they know that I love them, I got them, I'm holding it down. Shorty, you pretty, you come to my city, I promise I'll show you around. This for my city, this for my city, you know how we on it, they know how we coming. Visit my city, we thank you for coming, we party at night, go home in the morning. This for my city, this for my city, this for my city, we thank you for coming, we thank you for coming. We thank you for coming, we thank you for coming.
Starlight, it's electric. Starlight, it's electric. I can smell the summer coming off your soul. Let me find a sign to realize it all. Yeah. I just still can't sleep, babe. Can you hear the sound of the thunder? It's electric. Hold me down. Yeah. In the daylight. Starlight, it's electric, baby. Come on, moonlight, take me. Let the feeling shine like starlight. It's electric, baby. Diamonds pressure meter. Can you ride the waves like starlight? It's electric, baby. Come on, moonlight, take me. Let the feeling shine like starlight. It's electric, baby. Diamonds pressure meter. Can you ride the waves like to the moon or to the stars? Let's take it all. To the universe, I'll come right where you are. Yeah. Starlight, it's electric, baby. Come on, moonlight, take me. Let the feeling shine like starlight. It's electric, baby. Diamonds pressure meter. Can you ride the waves like starlight?
Race the clock with inspiration. No standing in line, man. Guess less sorted. I worked 7 days this week, man. Fake the accreditations. Paid outfits that I'll return later. Got yourself some new shoes. 50 hours over.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline.